Johnny, just quickly, I know it's late. Can I please just get your initial reaction to Chris Billam-Smith? The train rolls on for him. He's beaten Richard Riakporhe in the rematch.
The job done. Good work by Chris Billam-Smith. He did what champions do and went into the backyard of the challenger and won. And so success to him.
Were you surprised with Richard Riakporhe's performance? It seemed like he made some clean shots, and Chris, to his credit, ate them up. But there wasn't enough pressure.
Yeah, it wasn't enough pressure. Took the pace away, and he used the skill he had. 1 second, Misha, was it?
Were you surprised at Richard's performance tonight?
I was actually. I was, if I'm honest with you. I thought Richard had let the shots go after looking at his last performance and went in areas, and he seems to have reverted. And maybe it was lack of activity, lack of activity in his career. But I just think you've got to give credit to Chris Billam-Smith. You know, he took the pace, stuck to a game plan, and it worked for him.
I said to Adam Smith, he seems to do all the fundamentals, the basics, extremely well, and it gets him through the fights. But you want him to see him now go up against the likes of a Jai Opataya and really put himself to the test. Obviously, it's a good fight, and obviously Jai's a good fighter as well.
You know what? I think Chris Billam-Smith has proved a lot of people wrong, and so therefore now he wants to get a unification match. And he'll get that, so I'm happy for him.
What do you make of Ben Whittaker's thing? Elbowed, headbutted.
Ben Whittaker was the first 10 rounder, got the job done. He was in there with a tough, unbeaten fighter. So regardless, you can't get a knockout every time, but it won clearly.
Did you expect more from him?
I actually thought he'd stop him inside 3 rounds, but Whittaker was a lot tougher than what I expected.
Last one from me, because I know you've got to get off. Jack Massey looked locked in since that weigh-in. Like as soon as he got touched, I thought I'm gonna stay there. But Joe Gallagher's come, said he'd a right to get him a bit more camp time, but he's turned up and got the win.
Jack Massey looked a lot better the second half of the fight. Turn it on, and you've got to rate Joe Gallagher for picking a perfect game plan to get his man the win.
100%. Johnny Nelson, appreciate your time.